And we're back on track on our bizarre adventure after taking a nice little detour of Oingo and Boingo. They were indeed a fun brotherly duo, however, we do have quite the dire situation at hand with the situation of how Kakuin is doing. So without further ado, let us jump into episode 28. If you guys want to watch full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else I'll be starting the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's good. That's really good. There was some fluids that leaked out though. Beautiful. No. So we do move forward without Kakuin. That is a bit odd. Huh? Wormy looking one. Ah. Oh my god, they talking about Iggy? He's chewing gum. Does that... I wouldn't quite say that. Nah, I feel like Iggy would like the ladies. Fart! Ooh. At least the ladies seem to like it. Oh, you guys just met. Let's go, lovebirds. Look at that little smug fucker's face. I love it. Oh, I so love with just Iggy in, is Iggy a girl or guy? I've yet to kind of confirm. But anyways, if you do know, I think it's a guy, or is it a girl? I think it's a guy. But Iggy is a, actually, I think Iggy's a gender neutral. Anyways, but yeah, I love Iggy and just Jean together because they're just like two comedians, and you know, when you put two troll comedic characters together, it just creates a beautiful situation. So I'm dying to see just more of Iggy and Jean together. But anyways, the main point of this is the fact that Abdul is also right, because he also did get hurt during the battle, but it looks like he just has some bandages on his neck and he seems to be all right. And Kakuin, I guess, is all right as well. However, I'm still a little sussed on Kakuin. I don't know. He just seems different. I get that vibe. I don't know if this is just me overlooking it, but Kakuin just gives me different vibes, and it does worry me that we are continuing this journey a little bit on, I guess, without Kakuin. He did say that he would join us a little later on, but still, it does, I know, it does worry me a little bit that we are continuing this journey without him, and that he said he'll catch up with us later on, but it's just like leaving one of the kind of, you know, one of the boys alone in the hospital in a weakened state. Don't we have a similar situation like this before? Oh, with Abdul. And that's why they more faked his death as well. I don't know, I'm not getting the best of vibes. Reserved for the dead. Don't talk about my cow like that. Doesn't look like a slacker. looks exhausted. It doesn't seem like a... What's a fancy looking katana like that doing here? It's odd. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit sealed with eye. Maybe you need to be the true worthy one to open the sword. Kind of like Arthur. Why do I feel like someone is going to get stabbed during this little incident? The fuck? Oh, the fuck! Oh, I told you. Why do you still want to touch the sword after that happened? You'll be able to open that. Look at that. That sword and him belong. You are the chosen one. The blade ringing. Is this a stand that chooses its user? You're gonna get yourself hurt, mate. Ooh! Well, you don't, swing someone around with an open fucking sword. Oh. The sword... The sword moves on its own, jeez. It speaks. Anubis, whose character the god of death and the guardian of the graveyard. You are expert in swordsmanship. Interesting. A stand that chooses its user. Fascinating. Not the cow. Oh, he didn't even hurt the cow. I love how he became a badass in like 10 times. Like, chop up, slice it. Oh. A controlling stand. Fascinating. The fact that a stand chooses its user and then kind of, well, I guess not really chooses, it's more just like it mind controls and takes over. Interesting. Very interesting. And they become an expert swordsmanship in the process as well. Joestar just treated you the same as Iggy. It was like, here, have some gum. You're not you when you're angry. I doubt it. I don't think that's how. Oh my god, why is everyone getting split up? It's gonna be Iggy and Joestar because he had the gum. Oh no, maybe. I definitely don't like the fact that they're split up. Hello, I am behind you. Yeah, I gotta say. Oh shit, anything that touches it kind of dies. Two expert swordsmanship are about to kind of clash. This is gonna be a good fight, I feel. The music was so just climatically dramatic. Ooh, this is a banger of a beat to kick in. Something's wrong. It's complete amateur. So the sword doesn't make him an expert swordsman, which would make sense because that would take years to craft. Ooh. Oh, can it slice through certain objects without slicing the object in itself? Just like how the cow situation kind of happened. And the pillar is fine. Yeah, the sword. Oh, it didn't. It cut him, but not his shirt either. Ooh. Oh, he's a freaking ninja. I love the poles with the drawings. There's better words for that, but pillar, that's the word. Come on, Fraser. Not the best matchup. Can't he just up the arse? I thought he was kind of hiding behind the shadows of the pillars. Oh, this echoing sound creeped me out. Jeez. I could cut them in. Oh no. We had a plan. We had a plan. Ooh, he shot it out. Wait, he could do that. Oh, Ricochet. Oh, that swagger of a turn. Like, bitch, please. That said, though, don't we need to defeat the stand itself in this kind of situation? Oh, so it is kind of like an ultimate kind of move. I feel like defeating the user doesn't matter. Because no, really, no. Oh, stay with me, sweetie, stay with me. Bitch, no, sweetie, wake up, wake the fuck up. Oh, go Iggy, that's right. He was. Iggy's really on guard. Walk away from the sword. Walk away from the katana. Of course he wasn't nearly as strong as I am. Where'd the sword go? Where the fuck the sword? Why is the sword? The mice! The hell? That was weird. Interesting fact, mice don't actually like cheese. Well, it's not like they dislike it, it's more just like they prefer peanut butter. Oh, this music and just like ambience really gives me the sense that the fight is not over. I want to say leave the sword, but then I feel like Divine Anubis would just kind of take over another person as the user. But I don't feel confident carrying it around either. I think it would be best to give it yeah, look at Iggy. Come on guys, Iggy is someone that's normally like snoozing away. Take the hint. Why do you think it's so mad? Dogs don't bark for random reasons. Okay, at least we're taking someone that's level-headed. Like, I feel like JoJo would you know, keep his shit together in a way. I hope so. I thought we were going to the police. What happened to that? My thoughts exactly. Oh, now he's gonna become the user. My hands and face got dirty. I would not trust a stranger with a knife. I also would not be rude to the person that is holding the knife. Ooh, definitely would not be rude to the person that has the knife right at my throat and is responsible for not killing me with it. No, 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 no. JoJo, why are you sleeping? It's cutting nice and close. Trebian. No, no, no. It's me, you fool. Ooh, okay, so I think for sure that confirms that we have to defeat the stand itself for the first time, which is a very unique kind of opponent we've had. Because majority of the time, if we affect the stand, like if we damage the stand, it obviously affects the user as well. I guess when Jean kind of fought the battle with Chucky, it did indeed only hit Chucky, so we didn't technically do any damage to the stand itself. But I think for the first time, like even normally when the user is down as well, it's normally like a vice versa case. If we affect the stand user, they can't use their stand anymore, obviously, because they don't like function anymore. But we could in most cases also damage the stand just in itself, and that would affect, that same kind of effect would apply to the user. But this case, it doesn't work like that. Like those two cases don't work. If we only defeat the stand user, it actually has kind of no effect on the stand, because technically neither of them are attached. You know how most of the times the user and the stand are like connected and are as one, but in this scenario it's not, because the user, Anubis, the Egyptian god, can kind of choose whoever the stand user it wants to be. Like it can kind of choose its like user, and that's why even if the user dies, it doesn't really affect the stand in itself. So I feel like it's kind of a Lord of the Rings scenario where we have to destroy the sword in itself to be able to stop the stand, because or else if we just carry the sword around, it's just going to kind of keep passing on like to the next user and the next user. Like Anubis can just keep going through users until it achieves its goal, which is obviously defeating all our boys. So we have to find a way to completely destroy the stand in itself, which I don't think we've previously kind of had a stand like that before. So that is very interesting. We've honestly, I don't think ever had a stand in itself be able to choose its users. And it does look like it has more of like a mind manipulation power, in the sense that anyone that kind of comes across the sword, it looks like it can influence and like agitate kind of their mindset. Like even for a second there, Jean was very like allured by the katana, but luckily Iggy kind of, you know, barked and that kind of snapped him out of it, and that's why Jean himself wasn't kind of taken over by the sword. But yeah, I guess on that note, I definitely kind of want to see how the fight will play out, like how we would defeat the stand in its own to completely stop its kind of reign of terror. So I'm definitely going to jump straight into episode 29.